What's up YouTube Beyblade fans, it's Ascalon here once again. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and as you can see by what I've got in front of me, I'm coming at you with once again another brand new Beyblade unboxing video. Today we're going to be unboxing the newly released CX06 Random Booster. Now this booster has actually been pretty highly anticipated for a while now, as it features the brand new Fox Brush Beyblade, which was actually the very first CX system Bey that we actually ever got a look at thanks to leaks that surfaced online at the start of this year. So it's safe to say, especially if you're a Fox fan, that a lot of us have been really hyped for the release of this Beyblade. So before I waffle on any longer, let's actually spin it round and see exactly what we're getting in this booster. So if we take a look at the back of the packaging here, we can see the three different potential bays that you can get from the CX06 Random Booster Select. With it being a Random Booster Select instead of a full Random Booster, you're still guaranteed to get the new Fox Brush Blade, regardless of which one you get. All three are very pretty, and we've bought a full set, so we should get one of each from the lineup. If we take a look at the prize one here, it comes with this really pretty white and red colour palette, and a reprint of the 970 Ratchet, which was only available prior in the Phoenix Rudder deck set, so a lot of us have been wanting a reprint of this part for a while now. The second one comes in this really nice black and white colour palette with a reprint of the 080 Ratchet, which was only available prior in the Ghost Circle Random Booster, so another really good reprint in this lineup. It also comes with Disc Ball. The third one comes in this really nice gold and black colour palette with a reprint of 260 and Unite. Unite being a really good reprint as well in this set, so all three have really good parts across the board. If we scroll down here, we can see the CX blade itself exploded, and we can have a look at the Fox motif on the lock chip, as well as the attack blade itself, and then the brand new Jaggy assist blade, which sports the smallest circumference out of all the existing CX assist blades so far. So we're really interested to see how this affects things. We have a look here, we can just see the blade assembled, a top-down view of the blade, the ratchet in this really nice red and clear colour, and then the bit in this nice purple. So I think that's enough talking about what's in it. Let's actually get into the box itself and get this guy out. Oh, and before I go on, I would also just like to preface as well that we do have the CX05 Random Booster coming. I'm just still waiting on the mail, so hopefully we'll have that unboxing coming soon. Anyway, let's rip into this guy. So I'm not actually going to need a knife for this one, because it being a full set, it's already been opened previously, so that saves a bit of that. Just quickly get these guys out of here. Woo. Here we have these guys out of the box now, and I have to say, just like straight away first glance, these blades are really striking. Especially with the shape of the blade and with the stickers present, they're just so cool looking. It is a wee bit surreal as well to see them in person after months of looking at them online from the leaks, especially the gold one, because the gold one was like our first proper look at the CX system, so it's a bit kind of surreal just seeing it in person. But anyway, before I go on any more like that, let's have a look at each of the individual parts themselves. So I'll start by having a look at the white and red one. So here we can see the Fox Brush Blade in all its glory, and I have to say this colour palette is just absolutely fantastic. It's very indicative of, you know, Japanese sort of like kabuki theatre with the kind of kabuki fox masks, and it's one of the reasons I like Hisui and Zoroark in Pokemon so much. It's just anything with this kind of like design inspiration is just so cool, so I love it. The motif is fantastic. I really love the artwork. It's phenomenal. The blade is just so cool. It's got 9 tails akin to that of a kitsune or kitsune, and you can see that they start with a small one, and as it goes round the blade they get bigger and bigger. So this guy I'm expecting to have a really interesting like playstyle, similar maybe to Grand Buster a wee bit, with the kind of asymmetry and balance to one side. And if we flip around here, we can see the Jaggy assist blade. It is actually really like small in comparison to the ones we've had before. Once I've had a look at each of these and like each of the different blades close up with the camera, I will separate one of these so that we can have a look at each part separately, especially have a look at like Jaggy and whatnot. But genuinely, it just looks so cool. Such a cool colour scheme as well. I'll get the black one for comparison. Genuinely, none of these ones in this lineup feel like a consolation in any way because all of them look really striking. When I pulled one out of the packet, I was like, whoa, and then I pulled the next one and I was like, whoa, and then the final one I was like, whoa. They were genuinely all really equally cool to look at. I really like this clear black, it's so nice, so sleek, and the black jaggy layer there is fantastic. The gold one as well. I generally can't decide which one's my favourite. I think the white and red one is my favourite because I like red a lot, but genuinely all three of these are so cool. Oh, just love anything translucent is just so cool. So that's the three different blades, and then we'll take a look at 260 here. You've seen, if you've probably, this is just a normal 260, nothing fancy other than the colour. 080, it looks really nice in the black actually, really cool. And then we've got 970. Now, I didn't expect this. In the back of the packaging, the core of the ratchet actually looks clear, but it's almost slightly kind of semi-translucent. It's kind of opalescent. And then we've got Unite. Now, there's been a lot of talk online about this reprint having the slight protrusion, and mine looks slightly more protruded than the one that I have before, but not huge. You can see it very, very slightly pokes out, but nothing crazy. And then we have disc ball in black, very nice, and then the brand new Gear Rush, which you can see it's got the 10 teeth. So other than the other, unlike the other gear parts that all have, I think it's the 16 teeth, this one having 10, could it be good? We'll have to wait and see, but it looks nice nonetheless. I will quickly just disassemble this guy and we can have a look at the Jagular separate, as well as the brush blade. Here we are, you can see it here in all its glory. Very nice. Yeah, you can really see the asymmetry in it. If we follow round from the small one here, building up, it kind of goes up and down, which is really interesting. I wonder if that's the counterbalance, the kind of triangle here, yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, it goes up and down a bit. Very interesting. Really interested to see how this plays. And the Jagular. Really small in comparison to the other one, so I wonder if this will give CX a wee bit, even a minor buff. Be interesting to see. Oh, then I'm throwing it away. I will actually just quickly separate these ones as well, so you can see that. Oh, that one's very tight in there actually. Looks really cool in the black, and then the black Jaguar. It's kind of hard to see in the camera, it's a black background. And then have a look at the gold one. Still not over how cool CX is locking with as well. It's so cool. Yeah, the gold one. Such a nice gold as well. The stickers just really add to the CX system. It just gives them that extra bit of punch. And then the gold, kind of yellow orange rather. So here they are, fully assembled. We'll have a quick look at the gold one first. Genuinely so pretty. I really love the blue eye, how it just like pops out from the yellow. So nice. Yeah, imagine if you're a Naruto fan, this one will probably be your favourite. With the golden fox. And then we've got the black fox, the sneaky fox. This guy's quite beefy because of the 80 and the disc ball. Not exactly the most viable combination, but hey, if you have fun with it. And then the prize one itself. Genuinely so pretty. Immediately when you turn this side on, I don't know what it is with me and Beyblade and food at the moment, but the Scorpio Spear reminded me of burgers. This one reminds me of strawberries and cream. It's like those strawberries and cream sweeties you used to get. That's what it reminds me of. But no, genuinely so cool. I love the wee like pop of purple, and I like that it harmonises with like the purple that's featured in the gear chip. Not quite the same purple, but it's purple featured there as well. So at least it's present. So pretty. So all three of them are really pretty. From here on in the video, we're only going to be talking about this guy though, since he's the one that features the new bit as well as the blade itself. So we'll weigh him and the new parts, and then we'll do some test battles against some meta combos, and then we'll also test them against the two most previous releases. So we'll have him up against Scorpio Spear, and we'll have him up against Dran Brave as well. Okie doke, so here we are, let's pop him on. Fully assembled, Fox Brush weighs 45.35 grams. We'll weigh him against Dran Brave just as a comparison, who comes in at 45.81 grams, so not too bad. We'll then just disassemble him and weigh each of the individual parts. So the CX blade itself, fully assembled, weighs 36.94 grams. Separate it and we'll see. Jaggy weighs 4.93 grams. And brush weighs 30.29 grams. Not too bad. The lock chat is just as a control, all weigh the same. 1.73 grams. 970 we've already got access to, but I'll weigh nonetheless. 6.37 grams. And then we will weigh Gear Rush, which weighs 2.14 grams. So not bad at all. So now that we've weighed him, as per usual, we'll chuck him in the base stadium and see how he performs. We'll test him first against Scorpio Spear and then Dran Brave, and then we'll move on to testing him against 3 meta combos with Wizard Rod 960 Ball, Cobalt Dragoon 560 Elevate, and Phoenix Wing 360 Low Rush, and see how he fares. To start off, I'm going to be testing Fox Brush 970 Gear Rush against Dran Brave 660 Vortex. Second match, Fox Brush 970 Gear Rush versus Scorpio Spear 070 Zap. Third match, Fox Brush 970 Gear Rush versus Phoenix Wing 360 Low Rush. Fourth match, Fox Brush 970 Gear Rush versus Wizard Rod 960 Ball. Fifth match, Fox Brush 970 Gear Rush versus Cobalt Dragoon 560 Elevate. So now that we've finally found out what the Fox says in the base stadium, let us know in the comments below what you guys think of Fox Brush. Are you guys planning to pick him up? Have you got some sneaky combos planned for this guy? Let us know. And of course, if you liked this video, be sure to give it a like and give us a wee subscribe if you're interested in more Beyblade content. Thanks as always for tuning in, guys, and enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you get up to. Thanks again. Bye bye.